I finally made it to my fishing trip. Playing Dredge has definitely inspired me to do some more fishing horror. So, that's what I planned on doing. That's how I was gonna end the week. Rocky Mountain Fishing Horror Show. A little bit. Though I don't know if you can fish up a mountain. How many fish live on a mountain? Approximately 10. I guess it would define, like, what do you consider a mountain? Because, like, I mean, to a fish, a river, you know, from the very top probably seems like a mountain. But yeah, I got an assortment of itch.io games that are probably very I don't know if I'd want to call them old, but in terms of itch.io games, they're probably a little outdated. Little I would like to think that the developers, and I haven't really gone deep short. Well, they're definitely short. I have a huge assortment of them. You wouldn't be, you know, you'd be kind of surprised at how many horror games are based around a fish. to put it in perspective, one is explicitly a demo, and I know that the full release of it, I think, came out on a Dread X collection, I think is what they're called. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they like the full release of it came out. But I thought the demo, because like I didn't want to get the whole collection and be like, okay, I gotta load up the collection just to play the one. So I figured I'd get the demo, and if we have time, I might do it. But I think everybody would know of that one, because I think that one was pretty popular. The other ones I haven't heard of. And they're all probably very short. Itch.io games are always short. It's always fun to kind of go through them. I kind of felt bad because like I do like to do some like variety horror stuff, but I don't know, there hasn't been any like major. I could be wrong. Let me double check. There hasn't been any major releases that I've seen. I know the biggest one is Buckshot Roulette. By Mike Klubnika, which I do enjoy Mike's stuff. The only thing that concerned me with it is that it's very short and like it's got its own category, and so it's like, how the heck am I gonna like, where am I gonna put this, like, basically. But yeah, I haven't really seen a whole lot there. I will say that there's a lot of Steamboat Willie stuff. You'd never guess. The moment something becomes public domain, everybody thinks it's super edgy to make a horror game or movie about it. Gotta make Steamboat Willie into Steamboat Stabby or something. But yeah, there hasn't really been a whole lot that I know of. I haven't been looking deep, to be honest. I kind of just scan the front page of it almost, and but I haven't seen anything that stands out. All the innocent cartoon people being turned into murder hobos. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, it's the same thing with like Winnie the Pooh, where they're like, yo, what if we turned this children's story into a killer? And it's like, I don't know. I feel like that was the shock factor of like Five Nights at Freddy's, was like, they're animatronics, and then everyone did it. Every human being did it. Every single one. Even you did it. Even I did it. We just don't remember. We blocked it out. Yeah, because it's just like, I don't know, everything does it now. Everything does. I think they call it, I can't remember. It has like a sort of genre. Like innocent horror or something like that, where it's just, or mascot horror, that's what it is. Where it's just like, you take a big, cute, cuddly thing and you're like, no, it's evil. And it's like, yeah, I guess so. You just kind of nod your head. Garden of Banban's one, which I wouldn't mind playing Garden of Banban if there wasn't like 27 of them. There are a total of 7 Garden of Banbans. For some reason, this is weird. Garden of Banban 5 isn't even out, but 6 is? I don't know if something happened. I don't know how that happened. I, 'cause, 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 ' How do you even do that? How do you skip? You're like, yes, we've made Garden of Banban 6, but we don't have the 5th one out yet. Not unless it was. Well, yeah, because there's the beginning. I've played the original Garden of Banban because it's free. Which, mind you, it still has mixed reviews. A free thing has mixed reviews. And then they just kept going. They just didn't stop. They made a sequel. It had mixed reviews. Then they made another, which apparently did better. Another, which did better. Apparently, they started to improve. I didn't even know there were that many. Yeah. Well, I think some people were talking about this. Like, Garden of Banban feels like a scam. Because, like, the guy is making them so fast. And I think they're only, like, 30 minutes long. So, like, he's basically made one game, but he's made 7... Like, he's published 7. And each one... sells from anywhere between $5 to $10. 2 of them sells for 10 and 2 of them sells for 5. 2 of them aren't out yet. Again, for some reason the 5th one is coming soon, but the 6th one is already out. I don't know how that happened. At least on Steam. I don't know. Maybe they took it down. Maybe they're like, hey, something's fishy here. We gotta look into this. I thought it came out. I thought the 5th one came out. I didn't think that they were doing some sort of like weird... The only thing I can think of is that they took it down because of reviews? Also, all the screenshots have this like horrendous red filter. I don't know. It looks like a fake. It somehow looks more fake than the original Garden of Banban, which already looks horrendously fake. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah. And now they're doing like Poppy's Playtime, which I think Poppy's Playtime did better. There were only 3 of those. The 3rd one just came out recently. But there's so much mascot horror where they're like, yes, cutesy thing is evil. So the fact that Itch.io's jumping on board with it, and you got so many people doing that where they're like, Steamboat Willie, like, we're gonna do it. Come on. Like, I don't know. I would like to see something original from your Itch.io, you know, like, if you're an indie dev, I feel like that's the most that you've got is something original to an extent. Like, obviously there's inspiration, but to be like, I made the Steamboat Willie, you know, murder. I feel like Bendy was already trying to be like that. Bendy and the Ink Machine. That just felt like Disney. It has that like old-timey cartoon vibe. But yeah. Mascot horror is a weird thing. And I blame Five Nights. No, I'm just... No, again, like, I think it can be done well. It's just like everything else. Like, if you're just kind of doing it to be like, Omega lol, look, guys, I made something super not cringy. And then you just make Steamboat Willie stab a guy. It's like a Flash animation almost. I almost picked that one up before finding out it's a horror game. And Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yeah. It is a horror game. Though I don't think it's as bad as, like, I don't know. It's probably closer to like BioShock horror, where it's like, it's horror, but it's not, you know, it's not the same. I could be wrong. I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever played it. But I am seeing a review where there are apparently like jump scares. But I don't know, like BioShock had jump scares. They weren't like major, but they were like, blah, you know, like there would be a guy who would like jump out at you and be like, I'm gonna beat you up, you know. So I don't know. Probably wouldn't be the worst one. It'd be things like Amnesia I wouldn't pick up, like the bunker. Like if you're trying to avoid an actual horror genre. Which, to be fair, I just don't like Amnesia style horror anyway, because of the whole like, you must hide. And it's like, man, that gets kind of old fast. Because you either get stuck on something and die a lot, and then it just kind of feels like you're just brute forcing it, and it doesn't feel scary anymore. Or you play it well, and like that's the only time that you feel scares, is that you're playing it so well that you're blasting past everything, but you're like hiding a lot, and like obviously that's the point, but I feel like there's no in between where it's like there's room for error, but you know, you can make a mistake, but it's still spooky. But yeah, I think they made a couple Bendy in the Ink Machine. The Dark Revival, which I don't know if that's just like a remake or... Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. It came out recently. Yeah, then there's Boris and the Dark Survival. Yeah, I don't know. But that might be DLC? Yeah. I do not know. But without further ado, I have a lot of itch.io games to go through. I have a lot of spooks to be had. So these will all be to a various degree of probably length. These will all probably be very, very quick. This is a wonderful day for fishing. I thought it made sense. I have no idea what this is. This was one of the top picks for a fishing horror. Sand trout. The smell is intoxicating. But yeah, this is a wonderful day for fishing. It jumped right into it, so... And to my knowledge, this was one of the first fishing horrors. So this will probably be very, very quick and very, clunky, I guess, to say the least. But, yeah... Who am I to judge? Sand trout. Smell is intoxicating. I'd eat it. Why not? I'm just a lowly fisherman, just trying to make do. I don't know why I'm just eating this, like, on the boat. It's very simplistic. Saltwater bass. The sky reflects off its scales. It looks a little jank, to say the least. The fish, not the game. The game might look a little jank too, but to be fair, I don't know anything about this developer. This could be this could be their very first game. I mean, I could eat it. It doesn't say that there's anything wrong with it. I get. Oh, that. See, now there's your problem there. That fish would make me run so hard from that fishing area. No, you see, the missing eyes is a part of it. Sand trout. It flops playfully in my hands. Eat it. It gave me my eyes back. That's a powerful fish. If that's not eldritch horror, I don't know what is. I lost my eyes and then they came back. Why are we eating raw fish? True. Hey, we don't know this guy's backstory. I haven't even attempted to push WASD scales and all. We don't know that. He could be like, you know, preparing it. A disgusting piece of living waste. Nah, wait, saltwater bass. Why is this one disgusting, but the other one... Isn't that what I ate? Weren't they the same thing? I'm gonna eat it. The description of the sea bass is a bit overly mean. It's very rude to the sea bass. Just a wonderful day for fishing. Just a nice common day. Just... I should probably release some of these. Oh, this is just a worm. A living remnant of my failure. What the heck? You gotta calm down there, man. You got. We eat the bait. Nothing goes to waste on this boat. It's just me out here. Red snapper. Its red scales assault the eyes. Eat it. Nothing else is freaking me out, you know? Or am I just like desensitized? Existential crisis fisherman. Assaults the eye. We'll release this one. I don't need to eat double. You know, it's the same fish. There's something wrong with this one. I can't quite put my finger on it. Its head whispers to me. Maybe you gotta release the good ones? Eat the fish. Aw, my skin's looking a little... Well, it's just getting dark, actually, now that I think about it. Right? That's what that is. I thought I was turning red, but I think it's because the sun's going down. I hope. Sand trout flops furiously in my hands. I don't know. Everything seems so red now. We'll release it. Maybe you got. Yeah. Maybe you gotta release the good ones. Maybe you are, since you ate another Eldritch Horror. It's very possible. Disgusting piece of living waste. Yeah. I don't want that. I want the weird ones. I want to gain superpowers. That's the reason why you eat fish, right? I want to get superpowers. Just a lovely day on the ocean here. Catfish. The larva writhes, beckoning for my flesh. It doesn't seem so bad. Superpowers. What were they looking? That's what we're looking for. We'll eat it. I seem perfectly fine. Just a nice calming day. Oh, a normal. Its whiskers poke and pry at my skin. I'm gonna eat this one too. Yeah, the sun... I'm not fixing myself. Maybe the time is passing. I'm curious. Is there an ending? Or is this literally just like, could I be here for hours? Could I be here for the next 3 hours streaming this? I'll give it a couple more catches. We'll see. We'll catch only the weird fish, because there wasn't even a menu. This was just it. We're gonna release it. I keep catching the same fish. It keeps coming back. A nice, lovely day out here. Oh, another larva-filled catfish. I got a smile. I'm doing great. It's a good day fishing. This is my fishing face. That right there. That's my fishing face. It's just a nice, happy guy. Worm. Living remnant of my failure. Oh. Worm is good. Worm fixed all my problems. I thought it was a living remnant of your failure, yet it helped you. Can't tell if happy or trying to bite the rod. He had a very big smile. Water bug. Its fangs sink into my flesh. I feel awakened. Yo, is the sky looking a little funny to any of you? Maybe it's because I ate like 12 fish, but... what a wonderful day of fishing. The larva. I wanted to smile again. I must awaken. Sand trout. That one's got something wrong with its mouth. The figure in its mouth scratches, trying to escape. Wow. It's getting faster, though. Gulf flounder. It's out of its element. I don't want that. That's gross. I don't want to eat a Gulf flounder. What do you think I am? Just some human-consuming machine? Just this, now this is more like it. Flesh cube. It pulsates. It wants to become part of me. I smiled there for a bit. I was really happy about the flesh cube. Oh, I'm sinking. Uh-oh. Hey, a little bit of water. I think it's because I ate too much fish. I think I'm getting a little heavy here. I'm not doing so. I think I'm dead. I was hoping for the... Oh, there we go. This is normal. I don't know if this is the end, but... Why can't I still release the fish? I feel like this might be the only problem, is that the game hasn't ended yet. Well, I'm gonna assume that is the end of that game. I could be wrong. Maybe there was some secret, I don't know, hidden there. It felt very, I have no idea. It felt very low quality per se, but again, I think that was made in like 2018. I think it was like one of the first like fishing horror games, I think. Which is why I figured I'd throw it in there. It you know, it brought a sort of feel to it. Probably needed to eat all the Eldritch Abomination fish. I felt like I did, but I have many more. horrible, horrible Eldritch fishing games. One of them, which, you know, it's a demo. I bet it's really short. I bet you heard of it. I'm sure everyone has. I'm trying to wait for it to load in. I don't know if it has a full screen mode. I don't think it does. Which is really awkward. Because it means I'm gonna have to do this. This is a pain. Don't you like the sounds of water? I hear chanting. What the heck am I hearing? It's like some guy singing. I hear the voices. I don't know what's happening. This isn't going to be perfectly cropped because OBS is fiddly. Screen is down. I know the screen is down. I'm trying to I have to capture my window, and I'm trying to fix that. But it's a real pain, I'll tell you what, to to do that. 'Cause I can fit it on screen. Man, why has it gotta be this way? Okay. This is probably as we're gonna get, as good as we're gonna get. Heard noise. Yeah, there's, so like, technically the screen goes up a little over. Maybe there's options for this. I don't think there are. It's almost like in a browser. But this is Earl's Day Off. I guess I got lost my wedding ring in the lake. Wife says, don't come back until you find it. This one was another big one. I remember when it first came out. And it got introduced into like a Dread X collection. The problem is that I wanted to play just this. And I didn't want to get the entire Dread X collection just yet. But yeah. So I thought I'd give it a go. Hold left click to charge cast, release cast lure, right click to reel in the lure. There's a fish right there, hang on. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This is how we're gonna get that fish. Yep. Oh. Oh. That's a good fish right there. That's a big fish. Well, just gotta move on. I'm not looking for fish, right? I'm looking for my wedding ring. I think that's what I'm doing. For my wedding ring. The big old fish over there. Hang on, I gotta. How far can I cast this? Man, that fish is completely uninterested. Hang on. Let me just beam it with it. Yeah, friggin' booped its snoot. That's how you catch a fish. You hit it with the bobber. You gotta give them the old razzle dazzle. Give them the old. Oh. Ugh. Man, it just sinks like a lead weight. Ugh. That'll be some good eating. These are all gigantic fish. Huge. Absolutely huge fish. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm looking for a ring, though. Maybe I should just, like... just throw it in the middle of nowhere. This is the only way to get a view of underwater. Looking for anything. Let's try over here. What could be the harm? Whoops. I keep doing that. You know, if I didn't use like a lead weight as a bobber, I think that would definitely help. Most definitely. Oh. Well, there's the key. I don't suppose I could... I mean, is this the key? I need a key. Yep. It is the key. It is the exact key. Now I know why this is the lead weight. Turns out that wasn't enough. So I gotta be like right on top of it. I can't fish a key. I'm not that good. Hang on. Maybe a better angle. Let's try here. Yeah. Nope. Hang on. Nope. Still not good. Turns out it's really hard to, like, hit right on top of it. This one looks good, right? It like, it doesn't sink all the way down. Am I overthinking this? Do I just have to, like, swim, or not swim, but that would be very ironic if I just had to, like, go over it. I don't remember there being any other button. Just, like, left and right click. But nothing is working. I just need to be right on top of it. I gotta get a fish to eat it, you know? Maybe I need to be far away. Too far. little too far. It's freaking difficult to get this key. The fish are completely confused at what I'm doing. Oh, come on. It's like it stops, like, right before it hits the bottom. Interesting. I don't know if that's normal or if I'm just missing something. doesn't help the fact that I physically can't see. I'm not crazy though, right? Like, I physically can't reach it. It doesn't go that far down. Hang on. I don't suppose there's like some sort of like switch the rod situation. I feel like I have to fish it, but nothing seems to be working right now. Okay, well, this is kind of awkward. I feel like I'm landing right on top of it. Like, that can't get much closer. And there's nothing else I can do. Was there another input that I just didn't look at? That's right on top of it. Hang on. Hang on. Fix this once and for all. Is it just in fact that I couldn't? I barely remember last night, but I guess I lost my wedding ring in the lake. Wife says don't come back until you find it. Okay, probably in some fish's gut by now. Is that it? I got a fish, just at least I got an excuse to do some fishing. I look like a mess. Hell of a way to spend my day off. Maybe that's it. I have to just, maybe I just had to keep fishing. Aim, charge, cast, reel, yeah. Maybe I just had to keep fishing. It just seemed very obvious that I had to get... It felt like I had to get the key, but it wasn't... It did not want me to... It did not want me picking up that key. Just a whelp. Look, they all can't be freaking huge. Come on. I'll just fish for every single fish. Every single fish will be within my grasp. Not a bad catch. Isn't there like two little dinky guys over here? They were a little this way. Look, if there was a full release, the only thing that I can hope for is that there's a way of looking down. I don't think anything's... I'm gonna catch every single fish in this gosh dang lake. The heck? This is PNG fish doing here. This is JPEG of a fish. Oh. I guess I physically can't catch these fish. They are not on the same mortal realm as we are. Is that another... Yeah, that's another JPEG of a fish. Well, I'm gonna try this again. This time I'm gonna actually catch all the fish, I guess. Because it felt a little odd that I found a gate key, but I just wasn't able to do anything about it. This fish is just Lego torso. What? Lego torsi? Lego torso is godly. That'll be some good eating. Nah. This is the peak male physique. Brick. Not the biggest fish, but I ain't complaining, as it's like my entire size. Heard a splash nearby, just like something heavy just fell into the water. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, like, I guess the key wasn't supposed to be there? Like... Is it that? Is it the meat cube? There seems to be a meat cube. And I thought what looked like a dead fish over there. But now I see it's just a regular fish. Can I not fish for said meat cube? It must want me to be exact, or I just can't do it. Ugh. I demand this meat cube. Yeah. Give me this meat cube. You caught a large lump of flesh. This thing's pretty heavy. Bet it'll let me lure sink even deeper. You gotta be kidding me. That's what I needed. Nope, no ring here either. I've caught every single fish in these waters. Well, sort of. There's the other side of this. That fish doesn't care at all. I'm trying to give it the bait of a lifetime. You think I'm doing some like catch and release? I also can't see where the fish went. So it makes it very interesting to try to try to catch it. There's gotta be a ring. The fish doesn't move like the rest. What, you think it's dead? No, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Come on. Come on, you know you want this. You know you want this tasty bobber. The fact that it's just so, like, fixated on it. It's just staring. There we go. This fish's eyes look familiar somehow. I can't look away. It's a fish. It probably looks like all the other fish that you've caught. You're overthinking this, man. That fish is no clipping. That fish is cheating. It's just eyeing this carefully. Just staring. Not moving an inch. What the heck do you want? Something's wrong with this fish. Maybe it's sick. I'm gonna probably eat it anyway. It was this one that I thought was the oddball. I thought it was dead, but maybe my eyes simply deceive me. They definitely stop biting after a while. They just kind of stare. They just keep, they just stare. Just this. There we go. Nice looking bass. Tell you what. Tell you what. Well, I think that's every fish. So. It's not gonna reach the bottom. Yeah. I'm a little too far away. Now that I know what the problem was. This seems a bit more obtainable. Nope. Still too far away. Ugh. Perfect. Now we can get through here. You caught a key. That's freaking huge. The key to the gate. Must have dropped this along with the ring. Just gotta move on through. Some good old fishing. I have sworn I left that gate open. I could have sworn. I'm not close enough. Seems to be something under my boat. I don't suppose I can, there's a hand there. Hey, you mind explaining to me what you're doing under my boat? Well, as long as you don't scare the fish away, I suppose that's fine. I'm just here to fish. Just here to catch some nice fish. If a skeleton man wants to be under my boat, that's his business. So long as he doesn't scare the fish. They just stare. This poor fish doesn't know what to do with this. Look, man, you want an invitation? Jeez. It's on the ring. I must go further. I must have gone further into the lake. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's what I did. Hey, you still under there? Still? Nope. He got bored. I don't know where he would have gone, but you know, that's his business. It's entirely his business. As long as he pays taxes and, you know, respects what I'm doing. I hit the fish. It got upset. That's a fine fish. Now that is a fine fish. I'm assuming I need this key, but I didn't. The depth perception is my mortal enemy. So far, it's been hard. I caught a key. I heard a splash nearby, like something heavy. I don't suppose it's a guy under there. No, okay. He got bored. Another gate. Is it always there? Why did I hear a splash? Are you under there? Are you under my boat? I'm just trying to catch fish. I don't need no creatures ruining my fishing trip. It's my day off. It's, you know, it's Earls Day Off. As it just stares. The fish died in my hands. Did something taint the water? Well, it just means it's easier to eat. Open the gate. Let me through. Part of the lake is huge. The ring probably sank to the deepest parts. So are you saying I need that big old flesh chunk? Because this is gonna be difficult. If it even goes that far. It's pretty deep. It's close. It's getting there. Just a little further. You can do it. You gotta be kidding me. God dang it. I gotta, like, get it really close and then just let it drop. There we go. Okay, this meat chunk that I'm gonna tie to my line should really help. Got a large lump of flesh. Thing's pretty heavy, but it'll let me lure sink even deeper. I need this fish. Ugh. That's not gonna make it. This looks like a massive fish. Come on. You know you want this tasty meat, hunk. This huge piece of meat. Come on. I tied like... I thought I heard... Is there a thing over there? Oh, it's a fish. It looks really weird. God, bit me. This fish has a mouth full of teeth. I mean, don't like catfish have teeth? I mean, I feel like that's pretty normal. I feel like that's not that weird. Ugh. God dang it. The fish turned its back on me. It's never gonna see it. I don't even know where it went. I have no depth perception. Come on. You know you want this food. Just a whelp, a meaningless speck in the vastness of the lake, just like us. I think Earl's having a hard day. I think he's having a hard time. I think Earl needs this day off. More than you can know. This one's really shallow. Like, this fish is like right there. I could have reached my hand in. Any day now, you can... There we go. No ring. Do fish even eat rings? Am I wasting my time? I mean, I've caught rings. Why wouldn't... Or, I've caught keys. Bleh. I've caught keys, not rings. But, like, if I've caught keys... Couldn't I just... Wouldn't there be, like, a ring? feel like, you know, it's bound to be there. Come on, take a nibble, take a bite. Can't be so bad. It's gotta be tasty. Finally, another normal fish. I've lost my appetite for fish by now. Was I eating them all? I don't remember that fish being there. Look, we're catching them all. We can't be positive. The only way to be sure. The fact that it just turns around and... I have no idea where it's at. I'm getting pretty good at it, though. I'd like to think just a whelp. Man, no existential crisis, no, you know. The whelp is but a meaningless speck of cosmic dust. You know, I was expecting more. Just give me this fish. Look, I get that you have a square face. The fish is making a sound, like it's purring or growling. As fish do. I think these are the last 3. There's no way I'm getting this close to that fish. Not close enough for it. Look, if it wants to come out, if it wants to just, you know, go to it, I'll take it. Oh, come on. It's right there. Come on. Man. Turns out I just don't have the right kind of bait. What if I just, like... I was hoping to, like, catch it off guard, you know? Just kind of swoop it up like I do the key. I know you're fixated on it. Just bite it. I feel like we're gonna be here a while. Because apparently I keep hitting it. There we go. The fish is crying? What kind of fish are these? Sad fish. If only a fish could cry. I mean, to be fair, I am catching them. Assumedly eating them. It's gotta be pretty sad for the fish. It's gotta suck. The fish cowers away from me. It has seen something in the lake. It has seen the fishing rod. I don't think this will get close. And I don't know where the key is. But it's deep. I know that much. Maybe we get the shallow one. If we don't get it this time, we'll get the shallow one. It keeps turning its back. There we go. This fish has so much sass. It turns its back on my bait. Just bite the hook. I'm like sticking it in your mouth. Just bite the hook. Man. It takes a lot. A largemouth bass, but the mouth is too large. Maybe we don't need the key, you know? Maybe the ring is right here in this fish. Maybe this is the fish. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe something did in fact eat it. It's just this fish. This one didn't eat the ring. Looks like it hasn't eaten in a long time. Well, shoot. Shoot, dang. This is gonna be difficult. I can barely figure out the depth perception for the, like, shallow ones, let alone... I'm so close. I was so close with that one. Just gonna go all out. I think I went... Well... there we go. The key is still spinning. Caught a key. Key unlocks the last gate of the lake, but why would I have gone back there? Why would I have gone back there? There's a lot of questions that could be asked. For one, why are there so many keys in the lake? Two, why are all the fish depressed? Three. Okay, I was making sure there wasn't a man under. Nowhere left to go but down. True. Oh. There's my ring. It's on the hand of a man. Man, this is gonna suck. Let's see. It's pretty center, so like, I don't know. That looks good, right? This is my ring, right? Hey, perfect. I'm just stealing someone else's ring. He doesn't need it anymore. Is this my wife's hand? Oh, never mind. I need to get back to the house now. I gotta get back there. This is as fast as I can row, and I'm not even rowing. I don't know how this is moving. I also only have what looks to be one leg. Somebody close this small, thin wooden gate. I'm never making it back. What am I gonna do? I mean, if that skeleton's friendly, that's fine. Airdorf and Torplador. Torpladork? Torpladuke? Torpledor? I keep saying dork. It's because of Dorf. Airdorf and Torpladuke. It was created for an entry for the Fishing Horror Jam in 2020. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it got put into one of the Dread collections. But yeah, it was pretty good. The moment I kind of figured out that I needed to fish more, because yeah, I didn't catch the beginning of that fully because I was fiddling with the OBS and all that. But yeah, that was good. I don't know, like, this was the demo and that felt almost like the full thing. Like, I can't imagine there would have been more in the main game. Maybe, like, obviously, maybe you make it back, but yeah. It was good. Is tops. Very, very good. But we have more fishing to do. We have more things to fish for. But I have to fix OBS really quick. Because you know, I had to fiddle with that. I don't think I have to mess with it right now, though. Should be good. But we have some more to do. We have some more fishing to do. There's one that I've heard of, but a lot of the others I haven't. So I will be doing the one that I whoa. I seem to have messed up. Hang on. There we go. OBS is having a time. But I will be doing the I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. But it's Lake Facade. And who knows if this one will have as much trouble as Earls Day Off. I don't know if we'll reach all of them tonight either. But I feel like a lot of these are very short, so that's kind of why I have a lot of fishing. I have a lot of fishing to do. A lot of fishing games to get through. Now I know I opened it, but it's taking forever to open. There we go. I was about to say, there was one time where I opened 2 of these at the same time, and I think I was hearing the background of it. Rexoto. This is a PlayStation. Did you know this was the original PlayStation? More fishing? It's all fishing. That's the point. This is our day to fish. We don't get enough time in this world to fish. So we gotta make up for it. But yes, this is a very PlayStation 1 style. I don't know why it has a reset save. Maybe this is a lot longer than I thought, and maybe I've made a grave mistake for putting this in here for this, like, blast through kind of. But it looks good. It looked interesting. And I'm pretty sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am very slidey. Like, I don't stop immediately. Can I jump? I can. Ugh. Oh. Is Lake Facade like Lake Placid? Maybe. Right now it looks like Lake Jello. Like, that's a little too blue. I don't know. Maybe that's the Facade. Get me out of this cardboard cutout. Ugh. I'm digging the style so far. Ironically, the pixel look might look better on a lower resolution. Oh, there's a fog wall over there. There's a Dark Souls boss. What the heck is up with that? Lake Facade. Something's wrong with these fish. Look, I'm not much of a biology man, but these fish, especially that one, looks dead. Like super dead. Who the heck are you? It looks like an old man, yet also like an old lady, like at the same time. Like, hey, stranger, welcome to Lake Facade. Assume you're here to do some fishing. No, thank you. No. Yes. Great. Lake Facade's a fishing spot like no other. But you don't seem to have any gear. Tell you what. Take me shovel. Received shovel. Equip it from your inventory tab. Then go dig up some worm. Why is worm spelled like that? For bait, and ye can borrow a rod. I suppose I should be giving him more of a pirate voice. This looks... Hang on. Hey. Does this not count? Am I too close to your shop? He doesn't seem to mind. Is there like a specific dig spot? I feel like I like breezed right through it. This looks like a good dig spot. Oh, I think I see where I should have been digging. This looks like a good spot. Break through this, come on. Let me... I'm just trying to fish up some worms. I go into a graveyard. Ugh, got some worms. Ye be getting some worms to use for bait. And then I shove this through the window. I got some worms. Ye found some worms. Great. Here, take this rod. Received fishing rod. Equip the rod, then add the worms to the hook. Then you're ready to cast into the lake. Then when you get a bite, reel it in quickly. Go try it out. Okay. But you don't have to yell at me. You don't have to be so loud about it. Yep. Just I fell in the lake. Oh, I can't. Oop. Oh. I can barely see that. I think I got something. A large amount. I heard it. I couldn't see a thing. Oh. And I put another one on and we'll do it again. Maybe I won't go so far this time. Maybe like do one of these. Do. A trout. Where does it go? Does it go? Wait, is it? Where does it? Am I like catching and releasing? What am I doing? Oh, I didn't put anything on the bait. There we go. Yeah, that is so faint. An old key. Interesting. An old key. Maybe to the graveyard? I got a key! I don't think I can sprint, but I can jump. I don't know why I can jump. It's getting kind of dark. How the heck do I put this away? I guess I just won't. There we go. I'm looking for worms. What the heck? What's in here? Oh, what? Oh, that's a fish. Somebody buried their pet fish. What is this? Oh, that's a dead guy. You know, that's the most normal thing I've seen all day. Here lies Scully, spooked to death. What's this then? Here lies Scooter. He was a good fish. I caught this. Oh, I can't take it. What is this? Here lies Sam. He drank from the lake. That's... I got Sam. Sam's a chunk of meat. Here lies a chunk of flesh. Oh, well, yeah. Fair enough. I got 2 unknown meat. Could make good bait. True. Why don't I take the fish? What? I take the chunks of meat, but I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna take the fish. Can I take Scully? Why is it just his hand? What happened to the rest of him? Looks like vines have overtaken everything. Guess I can't go this way. Ugh. I mean, you could probably cut it with this shovel. It'd take you a while, but you know. So, should I tell this guy? Need anything? What should I do? Is there a way to open that gate? The key to that gate was lost years ago. Probably at the bottom of the lake somewhere. Need anything? No. I just thought, you know, I'd ask. Oh. Now that I can kind of see. A fish? Question mark? It looked like a fish. It would be best if I could actually see it, but I can't. I just see kind of like the half of it, because, you know, the profile. Throw me back now. Fine. Uh-oh. Oh. I think I broke it. I left clicked instead of E. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I tell you? You caught a strange fish? Well, don't think about it too much. I've repaired the bridge. So try looking for more bait over there. Wow, you're fast. Let me give you one for the road. I just pierce him with this spade. Man, he was fat. Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's not a repair job. That's you put down 4 planks and you went, well, good enough. Just looking for worms. Did it? Somebody putting an extension cord in the lake? Is this an Ethernet cable? Let me cut it, as all good people should. Goes into the Dark Souls, like, fog wall over there. I'm just looking for worms, yo. They're trying to drain it. It's just a big straw. Somebody's on the other side of the wall going... very slowly. I don't know if it's supposed to be a giant, like... it looks like it could be a giant worm because it's kind of like segmented, like there and there. It's probably really hard to see. But like, yeah, it just looks like a giant, like, orange extension cable. And the fact that it's just not moving, it just doesn't look right. Oh, it's a vine. This feels like I'm gonna get lost very easily. Hang on. Gotta do this smart. Okay, so this is fairly small. Aw, man, I found the Cthulhu temple. Is there a worm? I'm gonna leave that there for now. Just in case, you know? Feels like one of those things that I sequence broke. Got amulet. Should I mean, I really want to pick it up, but I feel like I'm sequence breaking. And I kind of see... I want to see where this game takes me. Amulet with a strange rune engraved on it. Maybe they expect me to dig. Ugh. The rock is humming as I get closer to the lake. Maybe I should go in. Well, now I'm kind of curious. What if I pick up the book? Elder Tome. An old book. Maybe it contains useful info. Nope. Wow, these are some pretty pictures somebody drew. Wow. Ooh, I like this one. It shows the fragility of man. Also, it's got tentacles and it's just, it's just like, you're just like completely lost. Ooh, I got that. Look at this art. Look at this amazing art. Look at how in-depth this is. I don't know who drew this. This is great art. Great art. JPEG. Like this feels like they gave up like 2/3 of the way there. Like they could have put like a picture, not just a JPEG of the rock that I picked up. Amazing art. I can't read any of this. Turns out I can't read. Also, I can't put it down. Thank God. I'm taking out the shovel. It's like, it's definitely the funniest thing where it's just like, wow, look at this cool art, and then it's just a literal photo. Yeah, I'll talk to the guy. He seems like a cool dude. He's got a pirate voice, but I keep forgetting to do a pirate voice. Need anything? What should I do? Wow. So I'm not gonna mention that I found like the Necronomicon. Do I just... Am I breathing under the water? Wow, I can't swim. I just wanted to see where this would take me. Well, if I'm jumping in there, I ain't coming back up because there ain't no swimming. I came looking for worms. What are you? Is this all existence is? You're a lobster. How are you in a lake? That can't be good for you. Oh, there's it. Translated some runes. Oh. Does that mean I can read the book? Does that mean I'm not? Hang on. I have to read this like a true. I, he, de, he, e, b, a, e, or no, e, I, e, feed. E, he, aga, e, fe, fed, de, ada, ha. Yes, I'm starting to piece it together. Efeig, efeig, b, e, de, he, ede, b, ha, ha. He, I, ig, e, he, chi, e. Just a lot of E's. Deaf. Hey, I see that word, deaf. He, de, e, edig, I, d, he, asa, I. Yeah, I'm totally with you. All the way. Say it louder for the people in the back. Hey, fish. My scales itch. Oh, yeah, I bet that does suck for a fish. You think fish get itchy? You gotta give a fish some scritches. Translated some rooms. I'm not doing that again until I get... like, the bit is only as funny. I wouldn't go any further into that cave. I've never seen anything come back. Well, okay, that's just a good way to get me to go into that cave. You have the book? How? Was behind the thing. I just dug it up. Never mind. I think the answer should be on the last page. Wow, way to just give me the answer. What if I didn't have the book? I came down here, I'm like, there was a book? In the depths, it slumbers as its vessel feeds. Vessel, the amalgamation of elder spawns and a human hosts. Offering an offering to be presented to the elder by a worthy human. The king in yellow, the chosen vessel, selected to dream of the old one and guide new host to the ascension. That didn't tell me jack diddly. He's like, oh, the answer's at the back of the book. You just told me there's a guy, and there's a vessel, and that he's selected, and the guide to the host to the ascension. That didn't tell me anything. I'm more lost than ever. I just know that there's an eldritch being down here. But I think I could have surmised that from the floating Cthulhu head squid. Yo. Who do we serve? Oh wow, I have to type it. The king in yellow. Correct. Wow, I got quizzed. All hail the king in yellow, on the surface streaming of the lake. I mean, that's how it would sound, right? Or it'd be doing a Squidward, or, well, I guess it could be doing a Squidward. I was thinking more of a, Zoidberg. I don't know why I was, like, blanking on... Adorned with his golden crown, you may pass. I could have just shoved that squid, by the way. Like he is just an octopus. Like, he's not, like... I'm pretty sure I could take him. Is this like a trick? Got diving bell. Got ritual dagger. Maybe I should ring it. Maybe I should look at the book again. The depth slumbers as its vessel feeds. The offering a host to be presented. No, it doesn't mention anything of a bell. Maybe I should. Whoop. Why the heck do I need this? Oh. Oh. Hang on. Well, now I'm curious. Well, I don't know. Yo. Oh, you're back. I guess you figured it out. It's not too late to stop. I'm a little confused. You're the one that told me to do everything. Huh. I mean, is that like a trick? Is he supposed to be the king in yellow because he's in yellow? Eh. Well, I don't know why that's a huge deal. Sacrifice the fish. Ugh. Nope. Sacrifice this guy. Ugh. Nope. Well, I think we're kind of in for a penny, in for a pound on this one, you know? I could go the other way. That looked very disjointed. What have you done? Is this really what you wanted? I was the only thing keeping the lake alive. This is the end of the dream. It may not have been perfect, but it was existence. Now we return to oblivion. I'm very confused. What the heck was else I was supposed to do about this dagger? Ending 2 of 2, oblivion. What, I was supposed to, like, sacrifice myself? Oblivion doesn't look so bad. This was a failure, but you fed the lake. All may not be lost. There is far more to this lake. You still do not understand. All we can do now is pray we get another chance. The director's cut. All you can do is pray that it releases on Steam. I didn't want it to like exit. I kind of want to see what else I could have possibly done. So I'm willing to give it another go. I feel like the other one would have been me going into the hole. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, I got a bunny hop. I gotta do the speed run of this. Oh. Never mind. That's good. Do I? Nope. Okay. Oh, well, I need the shovel. I need the book. Well, I guess I technically don't need the book. I'm gonna pick up the rune at least, I suppose. I'm doing this fast. Mostly because I have no idea. No. Oh. Yes, this is normal. I know of this. Yeah, I guess I just do one of these and and there's an itchy fish. Oh, I don't even have to correct him. Nope. Okay. Well, how about you? Nope. You know, I'm giving them a chance. They all deserve a chance to be ritualed. Wait, do you, like, change anything? Is this all existent? Nope. Okay. Again. Thought I'd... Nope. I gotta stab you? I don't remember the king in yellow looking... I can't read that. Well, we've hit a bit of a problem here. What the heck am I doing here? Well, nuts. Well, now this sucks because I need the book. But that means I need the shovel. I kind of want to see what he says. Assimilation. Well... Nuts. I guess I should have got the book. Hang on, we're going back for a third. I need the shovel. Give me the shovel. Unless it's like, I don't know, I can't find the shovel anywhere. That would suck. Or it's like I have to restart it. Give me the shovel. Hey, stranger, welcome to the lake. Facade, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I already know. Yes. What if I said no? He's just like, well, this is awkward. Equip it, blah, 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 blah. Pick up some worms, do some things, okay. Now I can get the book. Guess I should have known. I thought I was just gonna, like, die. I wasn't quite prepared. I'm going as fast as I can. Ugh. Got the book. Got the amulet. Gotta go in a lake. What if I left? Is that an option? Maybe we'll do that as like the final option. Whee! Hang on. Why do I have two of these? That's weird. Bonk. Bam. Translate the 4 runes. That way I know what the heck this guy's saying. Unless, of course, that doesn't change, in which case this has all been a waste. I just thought I'd at least, you know, learn what he's saying. Hang on, just to be sure. Okay. Yes, we have everything. But I don't have the dagger. Why did they give me a dagger and a belt, if not to stab the guy? If it's still, like... Ah, dang it. Apparently I've translated it, but I don't understand it very well. Well, there's only 2 endings, but I thought, you know, maybe there would be something interesting. You know, things that it would have said. But I don't think there's anything else I can do. It's either stab the guy or go to Cthulhu. But who knows? Maybe there's more, you know, more stuff to it. I mean, to be fair, they apparently wanted to come to Steam, so maybe the game is still in a lot of development, and they plan to do more. But that was Lake Facade. So we're coming down to the wire. I thought Lake Facade would be a lengthier one. It felt definitely more substantial. But I enjoyed it. So far, I've been enjoying all of them. for what they're worth. I mean, obviously each and every one probably has, like, you know, bumps, but for what they're worth, you know, like, they're good. So this one, I know nothing about, but it's called Brine Flow. It again was kind of on a list of, like, early fishing horror games. So if you haven't guessed, these are all very much a theme. These are all fishing horror games. Or something related, you know? It's all kind of that same ballpark. But this is Brine Flow. I must bring him his part. Who the heck am I? Man, I thought the other game had a very floaty feel to it. Also, I just have a cursor just locked on my feet. It's a little clunky, but it's very interesting looking. The water looks like paint. There's no buttons either, like, in terms of, like, this is just me spitballing what I have to do. Caught a very fine fish. I can't tell. Hang on. Is there, like, things I can do? Look, like... It's very... I just, like, get a feel for what the heck. Is that a tree or a sign? I think it's a tree. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, I'm gonna turn back. But yeah. It has a very interesting art style, but I think there's a few things that are fighting this game. I guess I'm gonna just keep fishing. Till I get further. Can I just, like... No, it physically won't let me. I guess we keep fishing. Very interesting world so far. Caught a part of him. I think I got an arm. Who is him? I have been thrown in, like, the deepest of ends. Caught a cursed fish. I can barely see it. That is cursed. It's just a ghost. I caught a ghost fish. I could just leave all this behind. With my very blinky fishing line. I figured I'd see where this goes. Cursed fish. Let's see how many parts of him I can get. It's a real peaceful day, though. I mean, you know, aside from the fact I'm fishing up pieces of a human? First fit. Okay, I'm getting the same thing. Maybe I gotta... Let's fish over here, you know? Maybe parts of him kind of drifted. I'm just catching a lot of... Oh, it's got that feel to it. Like the sides of the walls, like, follow you a bit. It's got that, like, really, like... A cursed fit. I keep... What the... It's got that like, I keep catching the same fish. I need more pieces of man. Him. I don't even know who him is. It's got a strange feel to it. I can't deny. A cursed fish. Though I am getting a little tired of just catching the same fish. Maybe I gotta really move around. We'll fish over here. I mean, I have a boat. Like, why don't I use that? Maybe I did need to, like, go where I went. I swear to God, if I catch... Okay, you're losing me. Look, I'm not expecting, like, you know, instant gratification here, but come on, like... How many fish? I have a feeling it's a cursed fish. Wow, it's a cursed fish. It would help if... You know? That's just me pushing a lot of buttons. Hang on, like... I'm gonna try to, like, reset that. There is no... Like, this is a very interesting game, but, like... Brine Flow, like, it gives you no direction. It's just, I must bring him his parts. And so, I thought there'd be an inventory, but I don't think they expected you to push buttons. And so I think the dev was, you know, I don't think they expected. I feel like that was a joke, an insert joke. I'm curious though, like, hauntingly beautiful. Well, see, like there I'm getting something different. I got a hauntingly beautiful fish. And like last time I got like an arm. How much do I have to move around? I just kept getting cursed fish. This is freaking... Come on. Majestic fish. Maybe I don't move at all. Maybe that's the thing of it. The game feels like it might have a bit of jank, especially with the fact that the cursor cannot go away. Like it's just locked on. A very fine fish. Hey, I'm catching different stuff at least this time. I was stuck on cursed fish. But now I'm not gonna get any parts of him. Whoever him is. Oh, nope, never mind. That's a part of him. I will try to catch another one. As long as I don't repeat like back to back to back, I'll be okay. I feel like I'll be fine. But yeah, like it was getting okay. Now I'm at cursed fish. So is this like the sign to move on? I have no idea. It's very eerie. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to move on. Maybe that's the sign to do it. It's just so... It's a little too vacant. And like this right here, I feel like I'm breaking boundaries. Like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Look at all this water for me to fish at. So this is probably... This looks like a spot. Maybe. I think I see blue. Something over there. I think it's just a rock. Why is it so freaking far away? Why did the developer put it like that? Like 1,000 miles? Is there a piece of you in here? Did a piece of you get stuck in this puddle? Hey, yeah. Sure. Let's keep fishing here. It's a very interesting game, and I want to give it some credit by, like, completing it. I think the cursed fish is the sign to move on. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess it doesn't matter. Freaking camera angle. There's just a little too much dead space, is all I'm saying. Like, you don't need all this. Like, what the heck? I'm a little high up. So I have an arm and a body. So I at least need, like, I don't know, 4 more parts. A very fine fish. Well, at least it's not cursed. Well, just another day. What the? I didn't tell you to stop fishing. Man, you have to catch 5 more pieces of this guy, and you're over here like, well, I didn't get a bite. Gotta move on. Majestic fish. God dang it. This feels like this is gonna take like 1,000 years. Like, I don't know why, but like, maybe it's just because of how open everything is, but like, I feel like I'm gonna be here a while. Because if my theory is true, once I catch a piece, I have to go God knows where. Part of him. I think I have a leg. So I have a leg, I think an arm, and a body. So I need, you know, the rest. Who knows if I need a head? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I want to see some payout. But I feel like the buildup might not meet expectation. I also don't know how close I have to be to cursed fish, so yeah, I'm still... I guess... Thank God I can at least fall. I guess I'm too close to the same spot. I don't know. What do you mean I can't fish on land? You ever hear of dirt fishing? I feel like I need more like direction. I don't know the parameters of like what's the same spot What's different? I like this is very abstract, I guess. Anything in the water here? And I'm basing it solely off of cursed fish. Part of him. Okay, so we got 2 arms, a body, and a leg. I don't know where I have left. I got that. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess like that way. Let's try to get up on this mountain, get a good eye view, you know? Maybe we see something. Maybe we get a piece. Maybe there's a little puddle up here that I can fish in. It would be nice if I could sprint. I think that's like the biggest thing. This is just so much space. Jesus, this mountain is huge. Any day now. This feels like an important thing. This is absurd. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is probably where I need to go at the final end of the game. But I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. This looks like where I'm supposed to put him. God dang it. I freaking climbed Mount Everest just to climb down. Hang on. Let me... It took like a minute to reach the bottom. Yep. Another fine day of fishing. Hey, a part of him. Thank God this wasn't a complete waste. Let me throw one more just to test my theory. So I got his head, body, arm, and leg. I need 2 pieces. I think. I don't know anymore. I blacked out. Like the last 3 minutes of climbing this mountain. Cursed fish. Yeah, I think my theory is right. I think I just have to go to like a different location, like a different like landmark, but none of these are very landmarky. Like I don't know how to describe it, but nothing here feels... It's so blank, I guess, is what I'm saying, like... Which is a feeling, you know, that, you know, like, trying to do a positive spin on it, but like... It's just... ocean. Why am I here? Why can't I sprint? Let's see, I was down there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could go like over there, I guess. Peak animation. That could have ended badly. I feel like I could have got stuck real hard. Let me try here. Just before I walk another 1,000 miles across this island. It's gonna be so upsetting when the ending of this is just like, I did it, and then it cuts to black. A regular fish. Okay, so this might be another... Are the fishes supposed to be some sort of like guideline? I got no clue. I wish I knew anything about... Maybe I should have read what this was on Itch.io. Trash fish. That's a boot, my guy. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that was a boot, not a fish. A very big boot, considering your feet. Slash shoes? I have no idea. Trying to... I think that's my body. I'm like mummified or something. Regular fish. It's really fighting me here. I'm not getting cursed fish. This feels like eternity. I think I'd rather take Oblivion by now, you know? In the last game, when like it was just nothing. Is there something? Is my theory wrong? I guess. Maybe it was. Maybe it's completely random and I've been roaming around here for no reason. I wish I knew. Man, it's gonna suck walking back up there. What if I just forgot what I caught, you know? I feel like that's gonna happen. Ah, man. Okay. If I get stuck at any point in this game, it will not get finished. Samurai Fisher lost his way. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like this game needs a little bit more context. Like, it could be good, but like, it's so just like... bleh. Like, it just drops you into the middle of it. And, like, there's nothing. Like, there's no, like, oh, yeah, like, these are the buttons. You can check your inventory. I can't sprint. I can just walk over here. Cast a line. Fish. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I'm just here for some reason. I look like I have burnt, like, nubs for feet. I have, like, weird robes, but I'm, like, my head is wrapped. Yeah, I've got, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, style. I feel like... And then there's this, like... Is the cursed fish a sign? Where do I fish? Like, there's not that many spots on this island. Is it just random? I don't know. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to, you know, I want to see if maybe there's more to it. Some grand slam finish. But right now, it just kind of feels like a weird art project, you know? Like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's happening. But it just keeps going. A very fine fish. Just give me pieces of a human. Or something human-like. I feel like they want me to explore, though, because, like, how the heck else would I have known that that guy's body parts go up on that hill? A very beautiful fish. A hauntingly beautiful fish. My bad. The fish psychosis is starting to sink in. It's all starting to blend together. It's all just becoming fish. Now it remains only to assemble him. I swore I had to get more. So thank God the game warned me. Now I have to walk all the way up there. I wonder how long it'll take me. Place your bets. I'm kind of keeping track. My guess is like 2 minutes. And we're already pushing it. But yeah, I think the only thing that could make this worse is if the finish was literally like, yeah, just like some sort of like, you did it. Couldn't like just like, what was it, like Ninja, like the original Ninja Gaiden, where it's just like, congratulations, and then it just turns off. I think that would be the only thing that would make this like insufferable. I'm hoping for something interesting. Because so far, the only thing horrific about this is the fact that I have to walk across this just vacant field of an island and up this desolate mountain. Just keep going. I'm almost there. Any day now. It feels like you're making progress on the mountain until you realize that, like, you're like halfway up. It didn't have to be this large, is all I'm saying. Like, okay, here we are. Oh. That's not where an arm, or what the heck? Oh, okay, I'm like, there we go. Easy as that. There's an arm. I'm trying to like get a good look, but the camera does not appreciate it. And the head. How's it going? It's a bit. That was some weird sound effects. That's a positive note. That's a. So it looks like it just ripped me apart. So it just looks like, yeah, like what? It's just a big old circle, I guess. Like, oh, now it has to fish for parts of me, and then like. Again, this is very avant-garde, artsy-fartsy, you know, it's very just like, I don't know, it felt very just, just like, I got thrown into the middle of something and I have no idea what happened. Overall, though, I mean, the style was interesting. It's just like, yeah, like there were definitely that, it just had that feeling of like I guess I've said it before. Sometimes some of these indie games, they need more. And I guess that's not a bad thing for you to say. Like, man, I want more. And I feel like that game needed more. Like, what the heck was going on? Who is this? Who am I? And, you know, maybe there was more on their itch.io page and they've done, like, sequels or something. I don't know. Anything's possible. And maybe that's on me. Who knows? But, like, it wasn't a bad game. I just felt like, yeah, there were definitely, like, it didn't have to be that big of an island for me to walk around. Maybe I didn't have to walk around, but I don't know. But we have one last game. We've been blasting through a lot of them because I kind of figured a lot of these fishing horror games would be like this, very quick and snappy. But it's Rottenwood Lake. I have no idea about this one either. Brine Flow and Rottenwood Lake, I didn't really have any idea about. So it'll be interesting to kind of see what this is about. Rottenwood Lake. Again, you know, itch.io fishing horror. I dig the look. It looks fine. It's a little jittery. I don't know how that'll look on OBS. Oof. Man. That just looks like snow. Like, WASD to move the boat. This has a very jittery... these waters are so calm. It's good to know that there's absolutely no one for miles and miles around. Finally, some peace and quiet. I've been waiting for this vacation for a long time. Goodbye, world. I don't think you're supposed to go for miles on a little boat like this. I bet I will find good fish in this spot. It's not like I'm luring them with my bait. They're calling me and inviting me here to delightful fishing morning. I'll gladly oblige. Click to throw line. Click again to catch fish. You need to be patient. Well, I wanted to throw it further. I didn't know. That's some good line right there. Some like carbon fiber. That ain't snapping for nothing. You got a disturbing fish. Its dead eyes look into your soul. That's just a fish, my guy. That just looks like a normal fish. It's not disturbing. It's a fish. Like, what? it's freaking me out. Also, it duplicated. Ugh! I thought that'd go farther. That's on me. I'll make the line clip into my face. Oh. You got a disturbing fish. Its dead eyes look into your soul. Should I, like, move? Yeah, like, catches a normal fish, and he's like, wow, this is a freaky fish. Got an okay fish. It looks edible. This one's the same fish. I love to see their shiny wet scales as they're reeled out of the water. It's almost too easy. I bet I can catch better fish in the center of the lake. I should get further away from the shore. You say so. I didn't know this was a lake. It just looked like I was going into an abyss. They say this lake is cursed, but it looks lovely today. Are they scared just by a little morning fog? I like the fog. I feel like the lake is hugging me inside it. I don't know why nobody wants to come to Lake Rottenwood. It's so calm and enjoyable. This guy has a weird obsession with fishing. Like, it seemed okay, but he's starting to get weird about it. This is the spot. Something big is waiting for me deep below, right here in the spot. I can feel it in my guts and in my skin. That's because you're strange. I can feel it writhing in my skin. Maybe it's because it's called Lake Rottenwood. I wouldn't want to go there either. It's an okay fish. It looks edible. No, see? They have okay fish. Ugh. And they look edible. They all look the same, though, which is so funny, where it's like, this one's disturbing. It's just a fish. Who goes there? It's part of the pleasure of fishing. You have to stay very silent and still, but you can be alone with your thoughts. A very special state of mind. I even lose track of time. I like this. How long has it been? Seconds? Minutes? Even more? It's almost as if I'm in the lake. I'm not in the lake anymore. I'm holding the rod, but I'm also far away. Now I feel a strong weight in my chest. Am I daydreaming? I never closed my eyes, I'm sure. It seems as if things have slowly changed around me without me noticing. How much time has passed? Have I drifted away? I feel like something very bad is about to happen. Well, I hear... Oh, there's nothing here. Should I go back? Are you... I think I see the shore from here. Should I sail back? Maybe yeah, I guess I should sail back. Well, I definitely drifted away. But where the heck am I? It's like somewhere over there. I'm hearing bells. And really weird trees. The bells called to me. What the heck does this sign say? It looked like Prim's him, but I started to notice that that was an A. Look, guys, you need to work on your letters. Whoa. The rotten church. I can't believe my eyes. I never thought all the stories were true, and yet here I am. Some fishermen tell stories. It's known that there used to be a small village by the river where Rottenwood Lake sits today. But one stormy night, water levels started going up, and it didn't stop until the whole village was underwater. No one survived. Locals only. Am I a local? Guys, am I a local? I got fish. Maybe that'll help. They praise the devil. I think. We'll figure it out. Stay out. Okay, I feel like this is your time. Some say the flooding was a divine punishment for the wicked acts of the villagers. Others say that they worshipped the river, offering peculiar sacrifices in return for bountiful fishing seasons. The souls of all the damned lurk in every corner. They say that the only way to escape this cursed space is to gather 3 heads under the roof of Preacher Johansson. I need to find the 3 heads and bring them back. What the heck? What the heck did you just tell me to do? Where the heck, like, where's his house? Are you saying, wait, do I need to go to his house or do I need to go in the church and fish them? It would help if I could see. Because I do not know. Maybe I should have tried. There's nothing. Okay. Because, yeah, they're saying house, but, like, are they saying, like, you know, I feel like people do that, like, with churches. They're like, the house of the Lord. Like, is that Johansson's house? Like, I heard a bird. I hear bells. I feel like I'm lost. I'm gonna turn around. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe I should have tried fishing in the church before I started sailing away. Man, that rock, that dirt, just it's just, I guess I'll follow the bells. Follow the bayou. What the heck is this? Oh. What the heck is this? Well, that's definitely a skull. Eh. You got the right-eyed head. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, chanting sticks. You know, it's hard to describe what I'm looking for now that I say it out loud. That's not normal. Hey, buzz off. You're actually incredibly slow. Which I'm thankful for. Problem is, I don't know where I'm going. So you kind of have the upper hand here, because I feel like I'm just kind of traveling in circles. I am incredibly lost, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm afraid to go too deep in. It's like, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, well, this is awkward. Hey, but back off. Get your own boat. This is mine. I don't know where to go. Oh. How do I fish for this? Oh, there we go. That escalated quickly. No, it's fine. It's just the devil. Got the left-eyed head. There is no way I'm finding my way back, mind you. Like, unless this is just something that, I don't know, sends me where I need to go. It's behind me, isn't it? Hey, can you, well, this is awkward. Okay, it did leave me alone. Maybe we'll try to go back and, I don't know, retrace my boat. Because I am completely lost. I have no sense of direction anymore. I've just been trying to hug the walls. Is this a skull? It looks familiar. But then again, everything here looks familiar because they're all the same. Just rock. And that guy. Is this something? Nope. Hey, can you give me directions? Hey, water Satan, can you... That looked like something. That looked like a big tree. Maybe. Nope. Whip. I'm lost. I thought I was following, Oh, here we go. Can I, like, deposit some of these? You You don't have the required eyeless head to perform the ritual. Preacher Johansson preached about wicked pagan gods in what seemed to be rambling speech. He would have been sent to the mental hospital in any other city, but the villagers seemed to find deep meaning in his words. Following him as their spiritual leader, maybe his speech had a dark, terrible power. Can you hear him talking right now? Nope. There was a part of the village that was always flooded by the river every 4 or 5 years. Why build there if they knew the water would return? But those houses were not inhabited. The ritual required making fake houses with fake straw people and watching them all be claimed by the river. The fake village was a symbol for the real one. Each flood started a new cycle clean of sins for the whole population. But were all the dummies in the fake village really made of straw? Their pain feels so real to me. And I still need a final head. Problem is, I don't know where to go. I couldn't even tell you where I found those. Don't make me fish you. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Hey, can you stop that? Yeah, thank you. Man, God. Like, I'm doing your thing. What the heck more do you want? This feels like familiar. I don't know. Can I have like a map? You guys have a map of this place? This is just, oh, he's back. Man, he's really just up in your grill, you know? I'm digging the style of this, but it would be nice if maybe I had some sort of like gist of where to go. Maybe I gotta cut the engine. Nah, I don't think I hear anything. I heard a bird. This is familiar. Do I have to fish you? That would be interesting. I'll fish for the frickin' Satan creature. I guess I'm just gonna go in directions and hope. I have to have faith. I have to wander these woods. Maybe. Okay, now I'm hearing something. You got the eyeless head. No, he's got an eye. Just in his mouth. It's right there. Just not where it should be. Right there. I hear the bells that away. Problem is figuring out if there's a wall between me and there. Bitch has eyes for teeth. That's nasty. Nah, it's fine. You know, it's just, it just creates a problem, because, like, does he go to the dentist? Does he go to an optometrist? You know. It's really the only bad part. He's got that, like, Beetlejuice thing, you know. How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well too. Definitely looking forward to the weekend. Optometrologist. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. Optometrologist. I hear the church bell, but I'm afraid to run into a wall. Oh, I found the church. He can't get in here, right? Now we must commit the ritual. The hiker ran scared through the storm, following the path to the nearest city. When he arrived and told the story, people wanted to go back and help her. But the storm was too powerful, and when it stopped, the flood has already claimed the village, the path, and all the souls in it. Oh good lord, I should have never come here in the first place, but I gathered all 3 heads. This will open a way for me to leave this cursed swamp. I'm being sucked up in the water. Well, that was sudden. Sounds like a Greek last name. It's definitely a very interesting game. The Big Suck. Just my entire body just yeah, it was definitely very interesting. I mean, yeah, Wretched Weekend Jam, Haunted PS1. I don't know how long it took, but pretty well done. I do wish though that, yeah, like, cause it just like, oh, you did the ritual and then it fades to white. Like, I don't, it would have been nice to get some like monstrous payoff. The big creature, you know, does something, not just like and fades to white, and you know, I don't know. So far, that's really now he did exactly. That's really been my only disappointment with some of these fishing horror itch.io games, which, yeah, the payoff was a bit of the big suck, as they say. Overall, though, I mean, I've dug. I like the style for each one. I dig the style for each one. I did a lot of horror fishing games tonight. Should have left Lake Rottenwood alone. True. Honestly, fishing in a place called Lake Rottenwood is already a that's an interesting choice. Post-credit scene. I'm waiting for it to just like crash the game. I think it wanted me to. Overall though, interesting game. I imagine these were done very quickly, because I think like most game jams, they're usually done like a month, a weekend, something like that. But yeah, super good games. I mean, obviously to various degrees, I've enjoyed some more than others. Like Brine Flow, I thought was a little, I don't know, bare. Lake Facade, I thought was great. Earls Day Off was great. You know, obviously some to me stand above others, but overall, it was fun. But I think that's all I have time for. That's all the fishing games. I've done so many. I've done like 5 of them. This is the most variety horror I can give you. But yes. Thank you, Mock Wahlberg, for swinging on by. Sorry that you showed up near the end of the stream, but nonetheless, it's always appreciated. All support is good support. And yeah. I hope you all enjoy your weekends. I should be back on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, as per usual. Who knows what we'll be doing? I'm sure I'll have something planned by then, but hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to share amongst people. You know, seeing more faces and chatting is always nice here. And yeah, hope everyone has a good weekend. See you then.